Right, here we go. 15 questions, £1 million, 3 lifelines, 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. Complete the saying, I wouldn't touch that with a what? Tent pole, flagpole, barge pole, maypole. Are you happy with that? It's good. You've got £100. Here's question 2. It's worth £200. Which of these places is a former capital of Brazil? Rio de Janeiro, Rio de la Plata, Rio Grande, Rio Bravo. It's right, you've got £200. Right, so far so good. Take a look at this for 300 quid. A very distressed person is said to be heart... what? Burned, battered, broken, burst. Well done, you've got £300. Right, you're 12 questions away from £1 million. Now this one is worth £500. Take your time, have a look at it. Collage is a type of what? Sport, music, art, fabric. Correct, you've got 500 quid. Well done. Right, just be careful. This is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing. You are now 11 questions away from £1 million. This is worth £1,000. Here it comes. Complete the title of the Shakespeare play Measure for... Measure. Mile. Motion. Meter. You seem pretty sure. You're right to be sure. You've just won £1,000. So, congratulations, you're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. OK, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000. Which of these is a nickname for Ireland? Ruby Isle, Emerald Isle, Sapphire Isle, Diamond Isle. Are you confident? You've just won £2,000. You're doing brilliantly. You've got £2,000, but take a look at this next question for £4,000. Which of these is a multicoloured sponge cake? Victoria, Battenberg, Madeira, Dundee. So you're saying B. Congratulations, you've just won £4,000. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000. Which of these words can mean a non-conformist place of worship? Tabernacle, taboulet, tabard, tableau. So you think it's A? Oh, I'd love to say you just won £8,000. And I can! You have just won £8,000! You'll win £16,000 if you give me the correct answer to the next question. It's number 9 of 15. Take a look at it. Here it comes. Which team game has 3 20-minute periods of playing time? Ice hockey, lacrosse, American football, basketball. Are you happy with your answer? You had £8,000. You didn't have to play. You did. It was the right answer. You've just won £16,000. Now you've got £16,000. You can obviously take that money and walk away. You might as well have a look at the next question. Take your time. It's question number 10. If you do decide to play it and give me the right answer, it's worth £32,000. In which US city is the original Guggenheim Museum? Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco. So you're saying B? Oh, well done. You've just won £32,000. Well done. You've now got a guaranteed cheque for £32,000, at least £32,000. Now, you're now 5 questions away from 1 million. This next question is worth £64,000, and you might as well play this whatever. You can't lose the £32,000 you've already got. That's guaranteed. Have a look at it. Here it comes. It's question number 11 of 15. The Bay of Biscay forms part of which ocean? Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic. Are you absolutely sure? You had £32,000 in your hand. Not anymore. You've now got £64,000. Oh, take a look at that. It's nice, isn't it? A cheque ready for you for £64,000. But we don't want to give you that. We could well give you a cheque. The next cheque is worth £125,000. Now, you are at this moment just 4 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at the next question. You don't have to play it, but it's worth £125,000 if you can give me the right answer. A Nebuchadnezzar is a large what? Wine bottle, hammer, bread loaf, soup spoon. Are you happy with that? Oh, you were doing so well. But now you've done even better. You've just won £125,000. Now, you don't have to play this next question. It's entirely up to you. You've got £125,000 at this moment. But if you can give me the right answer, it's worth £250,000. Take your time. You've got £125,000 at this moment, but it's worth £250,000. Here it comes. Which comedian wrote and starred in the TV comedy Happiness? Dylan Moran, Alan Davis, Sean Hughes, Paul Whitehouse. You're saying D. Okay. You happy to go orange? You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You did play it. You've no longer got £125,000. You've now got £250,000. Right, here we go. This next question is worth £500,000, £500,000. Have a look. This is question number 14 of 15. It's worth £500,000. Take as long as you need. Here it comes. As what is John Taverner a famous name? Cricketer, choreographer, chef, composer. You're going for D. You've just risked an awful lot of money on one question. You had £250,000 and you could have walked away. You've been very, very brave. Your reward is a cheque for £500,000. £500,000. Well done. Okay, this is it then, and I don't suppose you thought you'd get this far. The 15th and final question for £1 million. You don't have to play this question. You can walk away right now, but if you do decide to play and give me a right answer, you win £1 million. You'll be a millionaire. Question 15 out of 15. This is it. The mineral talc is a silicate of which element? Zinc, magnesium, copper, sodium. You think it's B. Are you happy with that answer? You just risked £468,000 by going for that answer. It was a risk, and you knew it was a risk. But it was a risk worth taking. You have just won £1 million. You've done it. Fantastic. Congratulations. You are a millionaire on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?